the budget, in terms of starting up school, the first thing that one will look at is the location of the school. How much is it going to cost? Some people will go for the land. It's a massive budget, but the components are citing the school, the location of the school. Am I going to buy a piece of land? Where am I going to buy the piece of land? How much is it going to cost? Or am I going to rent a building, and how much is it going to cost? The next thing will be resourcing the school, because after you have determined the location, then you have to resource the school. And the resourcing the school comes in different aspects. You're looking at physical resources of what is going into the classrooms, what is going into the boarding house, if you're doing a boarding house and all of that. And then you're looking at human resources as well. And when you're looking at human resources, you're saying, how much am I going to pay my teachers? So that's the biggest one. You need a bus, generator. Then you look at your recurrent expenses. Every day, practically, you're going to probably need diesel. Every day you're going to be, every month you're going to be paying salaries. You're going to have expenses. When you are feeding the students, you have to buy food and all of that. So you have to also now cost the recurrent expenses that are going on. So the budget has to be quite, expansive, in such that when you're doing a business plan and you're doing a financial, you make sure that you add everything, your marketing, your promotion. It's quite expensive now to promote a school, because sometimes you want to go on radio, you want to go on TV even, because when you're starting a new school, newspapers sometimes too expensive. Most people don't do that. So you have to have a cost for your promotion. When you are able to actually start and do your budget and do your expenses, it helps you to actually now determine that how many students am I going to get at the end of the day? How many students must I recruit or enroll? So when you are sending your marketing team out to the market and they're doing the school shows, they're going to the schools, because the way we do promotions and markets, we go for school presentations. Your marketing team has a target that a minimum of 150 has to come in if we're going to run the school. Because from the time you open a school from 8 a.m. till the time you shut it down at 5 p.m., money is you're just spending money, you're spending money, you're spending money, you're spending money. You have the sick bay, you have the talk shop, so you are spending money. So you have to now say to yourself, every little item I'm spending must be costed in this financial plan. Because when I now know what it is, then I know how many students I will bring in. There's no point costing a financial plan of expenses of 100 million and then bringing 20 students. So where are you going to get the money, the fallout? Where are you going to get the shortfall rather? Where are you going to get it from? Do you have a plan for the shortfall? So that's why planning is so important. In fact, it's one of the biggest things that we have to do when we're running a school, to make sure we plan everything.